already placed the class in place in the HTML. So we have two classes. We have apples and we have bananas. So if you notice over here, these are bold. So down here they have strong in front of them, which we've used. But I also noticed that the very last part does not have the class included. So let me show you what's going to happen. So 90% of this stuff is already set up. So after we've watched this video, the video called Selecting by Class, we were told that after you place the class equals quotations and you put that word in, then you're going to come up to the style and you are going to write inside the style and the closing style. Now, we learned that you will do a period and then type in apple, and actually you need apples, okay, because it's plural for all of them. So after you do the period, apples, you need the curly bracket. And once you do that, inside there, you can continue to do color, colon, and I'm going to make it red because an apple is the color red. And so all I did, I read the directions. This web page displays the lyrics for a song about apples and bananas. There are already classes on most of the words about apples and bananas, but there is no style for those yet. So that's what I just did. I just did the style from what I learned from the video. The assignment is to add two style rules. One is to set the color for the apples, and the other is to set the color for the banana. So, you know, if you want to make apples red, great. If you want to make them blue, make them blue. But you are to make apples a color and bananas a color. So I want two different colors, okay? Now notice this very last line. The colors didn't show up. So we'll go back to that in a minute. Let's go ahead and do the next class, which is bananas. So I'm going to still stay in style and closing style. I'm going to go under the apples. I'm going to put a period, and then I'm going to put bananas. Then I'm doing the curly brackets. And then I will continue to color, colon. Let's say I want to make it yellow. It is hard to see. Or you know what you could do? You could RGB parentheses, go into the color picker and pick somewhat of a darker yellow. Okay? So once again, you can hit next step, and up here it'll say the final line of the song has no class on the strong tags. So I'm going to scroll down. So if I compare and contrast, I see this right here, but it's not down here. So I know that I need to do something. So I am going to remember from the video that I have to go inside the strong tag. Okay, I'm going to add class equals and then the quotation. I am going to put apples because the word apples is right there. I have to copy what they have. So this class is for apples, and then there's another class for bananas. So in this one, I will put apples, and look, it just turned. Voila! So now I need to do the same thing on the very last line, inside the strong opening. I go behind that G, make a space, type in class equals quotation, and I'm going to put bananas. Now I have all of the apples and all of the bananas colored. So now I get spin off, which then I save, and then I can copy the URL. So I highlight it and I'll copy it, and then I will go into our assignment and submit it. Right now it's not ready. I have to make it open, but that's all you need to do. So if you're confused, go back and watch